Kieran the Monster Davis fighting out of KO Next Generation in Fulton Heath. I train under Crew Sam Nankani and I'm a heavyweight fighter. I've been training for 4 years now, just over 4 years. The key to success in my training is, I would definitely say, listening is one of your biggest weapons as a fighter. When being in class, I always imagine myself as being a sponge. So anything Crew Sam downloads, or any little nuggets he gives me for fights, or just for my to eradicate bad habits, I make sure that I adhere and just listen properly. So yeah, listening for me is one of your biggest tools as a fighter. I try to train, get down to the gym 6 days a week, twice a day, one session in the day of running and something like abs. In the evening, the most vital part, having a class, advanced class with Master Sam. Okay, my experience being taught by my coach, Crew Sam. Life skills, fighting, demeanor, how you carry yourself. His teachings is not just solely for Muay Thai. From taking someone like myself, quite raw, quite street, and turning them into somebody who now teaches myself, works in the community, all through opportunities he's given me and helping mold me and turn me into a better person. So his accolades in Muay Thai are undoubtable, but I feel he needs to be it needs to be put out there about his actual accolades for actually what he's actually doing in the community. There's so many youth, not just all the fighters that you've seen, but there's so many youth that have come through the gym and have kind of turned their life around through just being around Crew Sam and in his system of how he does things. So it's life changing coming to this gym and being taught myself by Crew Sam. Okay. To describe myself before Muay Thai, I would say, obviously coming from Fulton Heath, quite not a rough area, but things happen. So streetwise, could be headed down the wrong road. Just a young boy growing up, getting himself into little problems here and there. Not really on the straight and narrow. Found the gym, got a lot of focus with myself. I remember I even was applying for a job here because I don't know, something about here just made me just want to sort out everything. It worked just, as I keep on saying, it worked just about the Muay Thai. So I remember I kept on bugging Crew for a job, and Crew's got this way about it where he really tests you as a person to see if you really want things. So he never gave it at the first ask. I kept on asking, and then he gave me a try at the gym. And from there, I've never really looked back. Kind of left the whole streets life alone. Not getting into fights or whatnot. Just kept myself to myself. And now as a pro fighter, the whole demeanor's changed, being much calmer. Just being able to get through issues on the street that may have escalated to now just even walking away, because you've got the inner confidence of being an actual Muay Thai fighter, knowing what you're actually capable of. So I can actually weigh the two up. I can see the big difference. Okay, what has surprised me the most about Muay Thai? I'd have to say the whole coming together of seeing Crew Sam fight again. That was, for me, one of the best experiences. but the whole, not just the actual fight day, because I had the pleasure of being in, not just at the fight, in his corner, but the actual process of seeing someone who'd not fought or trained for 9 years, had been told by doctors that he couldn't fight again, to see them how they get back into it. And he also gave me the chance to actually train with him to help him prepare for the fight, and just seeing the height of fitness. Obviously training with all the fighters here, I know that I've been around fit guys that can, hit pads for very long, but being around Cruzan and seeing him prepare for a fight and really seeing the amount of numbers and effort, exercise-wise, that he puts in, and then seeing it all come to fruition in Italy, fighting MMA as well as having a K1 fight, really highlighted for me the levels in this Muay Thai, and reminded me that I'm actually a baby. Seeing being in his corner as well, seeing the composure of how you deal with basically everything that he teaches us, being just seeing it happen in real life was a brilliant experience, and it's something that I'll take to the grave because it was beautiful to see. Okay, my coach's typical day. Normally, I see him from the morning. He starts with privates. Myself included, I normally have privates in the morning. So yeah, it's a long drawing day of basically private after private after private. Also, checks on the community side, where he gives back to the community with like free sessions and whatnot. But he has to also do the admin for that. So morning sessions consist of privates, then admin, and then back to privates again around 4 o'clock-ish. Letterboxed runs, squeezes in lunch when he can, and then obviously then we have the evening regime where he teaches classes again, which is like could vary from 6:30 to 8 till 9:30. And then also sometimes after that, when leaving, you see him preparing, or I pass up doing the stairs coming up for another private. So it's a very long day from like 10 to 10, 11 at night. Very drooling. KO Next Generation experience. Where do I begin? I could only talk about myself, my own testimony, taking myself off the street, coming here, for one session a week through the community side for free classes, so giving back to the community, and then eventually now even the actual scheme that I came through, it's actually created an opportunity for me to actually be running it, where he's put me in a position where I'm the manager of that side of the Next Generation experience. So basically, it's more than just a gym. In a nutshell, it's family. We have wedding. We have couples being married from the gym. We have kids being born from the gym. It's a family. You've got lifetime friends now. It's much more than just a fighting gym. And then the connection between yourself and your coach, you need it. If you're a real fighter, you would know that you need that connection. So being with your coach day in and day out, it builds more than something just it's like an actual, I don't know what to call it, but like an actual connection where, you're in a room of, more than 1,000 people, and only his voice you can hear. So it's much more than just a gym of where you go to get fit. So the KO Next Generation experience is, I couldn't put it in one word, but it's definitely unity. Loyalty is a very big one here. It's like a family, we have loads of brothers and sisters here, and we all want to see each other do well. So I believe that's the KO Next Generation experience.